Battle Royale games have been a staple of the gaming industry for a while. With its massive popularity and fanbase, multiple franchises have spawned with success in the genre. The addition of the free-to-play Battle Royale Apex Legends Mobile brought the Apex Legends franchise a promising future on the mobile platform. This game was released on May 17, 2022 for iOS and Android, and is considered as a standalone mobile version of Apex Legends. While the game retains its core gameplay and shooting mechanics, it doesn't fall short of introducing mobile exclusive content to reel-in veteran and newer players alike. Players should expect the game's fluid and smooth gameplay is essentially the same as its original port, with multiple additions tailored for mobile, such as exclusive legends like Fade and Rhapsody, which we will talk about in a while. Notable for its futuristic assortment of weapons and fast-paced gunplay, Apex Mobile has an aim assist option, as well as an increased ammo system, which replaced guns' 60 ammo limit to 90, which may comfort some gamers with the difficulty of aim mechanics in mobile. With this, players can spam and bust enemy heads with guns easily. What probably separates the game from its counterparts is the option to switch the usual first-person perspective to a third-person point of view. This gives a wider field of view and an increased advantage to players while fighting enemies, which is considerably fair since it is much harder to aim and shoot on mobile phones rather than using a controller or a mouse and keyboard. These two perspectives have their own lobbies when playing in ranked and unranked matches. It's also worth mentioning its third-person perspective animation is much more fluid and extensive than the PC or console version, which only had TPP in limited time modes a few years ago, as well as seen in some of the game's legend skills and animations. The mobile port showcased its intuitiveness with how weapons and consumables can simply be automatically looted by toggling the auto pickup option, which can potentially ease the player's woes of mashing HUD buttons on their screens. Low-tier attachments and armor are also replaced by higher tiers when this setting is toggled. To enjoy a much more comfortable shooting experience, the game's setting customization can be used, where players can change their HUD buttons in a way that fits their playstyle, as well as a graphic and frame rate option to smooth out their gameplay. The addition of cloud setting presets can also help them switch their setting preferences easily. Another exclusive feature is the information of each weapon's detailed stats, alongside trajectory patterns and damage distributions, which is something that is actually excluded in the PC and console versions. This can provide some insight to your performance while playing the game. An exclusive perk system was introduced in Apex Legends Mobile, with players having the capacity to add perks and cosmetic bonuses for each legend. Each legend has unique perks players can mix and match. This is where quick setups are also used, after acquiring perks to easily switch between setups. With this, players can use custom or popular combinations. By acquiring Legend Mastery points in Battle Royale matches, additional slots are unlocked for players to easily switch customized setups. However, the perk system is not available in ranked matches, since some of the equipped perks give competitive advantages to other players. Although the storyline isn't its biggest selling point, it's particular to point out that the lore presented in the mobile version is canon, and not set in a different timeline, but rather is established in an earlier period of the main story. This gives players another perspective of how the Apex games were like in its first seasons. That being said, Apex Legends Mobile is still a team-based battle royale, where players need to traverse lands, loot weapons, and dominate other squads to victory. This port retained the classic Battle Royale mode, the competitive ranked matches, and limited time mode. A quick battle mode has also been added, which is a variant of the Battle Royale with fewer squads and a smaller starting ring. The game also features additional content aside from the usual game modes. Contrary to the 3v3 arenas, the 6v6 team deathmatch is played as a best of 30 points, where two squads are competing against each other to reach the target point first. It also has a rookie tutorial and a free practice mode to guide new and veteran players of the gameplay within Apex's firing range, where players can utilize every weapon and practice aiming, shooting, and movement mechanics. Whether players choose to play within the Battle Royale or engage in the PvP deathmatch, Apex Legends Mobile's combat still embodied how its predecessors were made. Since the story is set to an earlier period of the game, Apex Mobile only features the progressive volcanic area of World's Edge and the desert outland landscape of Kings Canyon on different game modes as of this moment. It also features some of the game's memorable maps for arenas and team deathmatch. One reason to celebrate the release of Apex Mobile is exclusive content, particularly regarding its legends. At the start of the game, Bloodhound and Octane are the only characters that can be used. However, other legendary characters can be easily unlocked through the game's Battle Pass, as opposed to the PC and console version, where players have to spend credits to play as these characters. Currently, 10 of the original legends are playable in mobile, such as Octane, Bangalore, Gibraltar, and Pathfinder. With the roster addition of exclusive legends like Fade and Rhapsody, Apex Legends Mobile is bound to become a force in this port. Fade has the ability to recall his location 2 seconds back using his magical powers. He also has a speed boosting ability and a special skill that hinders the enemy's offense by sending them into his face chamber. The badass gunslinging DJ, Rhapsody, comes as a newcomer into the roster list of Apex Legends. She possesses the ability to show a light projected barrier that blocks enemy vision, as well as a speed boost with shield regeneration ability and amplified visual and sound cues. Players who are familiar in using legends with excellent movement and ability suppressing skills will surely find Fade and Rhapsody as a welcome addition to the Apex roster. Fans of the franchise would surely be familiar with customization. Players can equip various skins, guns, and melee on legends, which are unlocked or purchased from the store. Some Apex characters also have specific skins that showcase their themes and cosmetic items. Cosmetic items can be acquired from Apex packs. These items, however, do not provide any competitive advantages to matches, but only serve to customize and enhance the player's experience. Character banners with static or animated character poses are placed on loading screens that highlight the player's stats and rankings. These banners can be customized with specific things like stat trackers and frames that players want to showcase. Versus the original port's Battle Pass, which can be leveled up to 110 levels and lasts for 3 months, the mobile version only consists of 50 levels and lasts for only 1 month. The Battle Pass allows players to unlock legend skins, weapon skins, holo sprays, and more by completing challenges. The pass can be acquired by 2 options: the regular Battle Pass and the Premium Battle Pass, which players can obtain to rank up 25 levels higher. Level rewards are different from the Battle Pass. Players can receive cosmetic item rewards, as well as new legends or game modes when leveling up. They can also gain flux currency, which can be used to craft legend outfits from the store. Seasonal events can be tied to certain holidays, or in the case of the launch of Apex Legends Mobile, the new exclusive legend and the game's release. Here at GameMate Information Station, we think it's worth trying the portable version for Apex Legends, as it showcases its relevance to the future of the franchise. Longtime fans may want to experience this because of its exclusive content, but it really caters to the new players of the series who might be easily hooked into this game. It may partially be true to the fact that its innovative combat and gunplay allows players to enjoy its fast-paced gameplay. Thank you for watching! Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed our review. And if you want to tune in for more reviews, and all things you want to hear about gaming, consider subscribing to GameMate Information Station. Until then, see you fellow gamers in the next one.